1,000 pounds. Tammy Slaton, also known as Sisters, is expressing her disapproval of naked men, but what exactly did they do to her? Due to the fact that she has never been one to shy away from speaking her mind, she has become someone who viewers either love or detest, and vice versa. In that case, what exactly is going on with Tammy and naked men? Continue reading for further information. Tammy Slaton expresses her disapproval of naked men. Having a boyfriend was never a challenge for Tammy Slaton once in her life. Despite the fact that it was a doubtful love, she has discovered it. Caleb Willingham was the source of her most significant and noteworthy romantic relationship. During the time that he was also attempting to lose weight, they met in rehabilitation. Unfortunately, Tammy was released when he still had a lot of work to do because she was so much more ahead of him than he was to begin with. Before she walked back to her house, the couple announced their engagement and tied the knot, which was filmed for the show 1,000 Pound Sisters. It was possible for Tammy's family to organize a beautiful wedding for the pair, but unfortunately, it was a sad affair. In July of 2023, Caleb passed away, and the news of his passing shattered Tammy's heart. She was thankful that she had found love for the time being, despite the fact that it appeared that they were experiencing difficulties. Subsequently, she disclosed that she was willing to engage with any individual regardless of gender, but that her health was of the utmost significance. Tammy has accomplished a remarkable feat by shedding more than 500 pounds at this point. In order to get by, she does not require her wheelchair or oxygen, and she is very content with her existence. When all is said and done, she is a highly desirable commodity, but the messages that she is receiving are not justified. In her Instagram stories, she stated that she did not want to receive any more naked images from males and that she decided to stop receiving them. According to Tammy Slaton, it was both offensive and impolite, but in addition to that, she frequently has children in her immediate vicinity. However, she did not want to unintentionally open a message while they were around since she did not want them to see the vulgarity that was contained within it. At the end of the day, it is all about respect, and it is wonderful that Tammy is taking a position for herself and her family. Applause, Tammy! 1,000 pounds. There is a great deal of pride among Sisters fans for Tammy Slaton and the adjustments that she has made in her life. She has lost a significant amount of weight and has been able to maintain her weight loss despite the challenges that she has faced. The following are some of the supportive remarks that her followers have left for her on social media to let her know how proud they are. I cannot express how pleased I am of you because you have brought about such remarkable changes in your life. The things that you are doing and the way that you are utilizing your position on social media for the benefit of health and the community are truly remarkable. I want to congratulate you on everything that you are accomplishing. Tammy, you look absolutely stunning. I am glad for you. Love to see it, Tammy. You are the health queen. It is my hope that she will be able to proceed in this manner and that the naked guys will honor her request and refrain from sharing the photographs with anybody else. Is it shocking that she felt the need to publish a statement in order to cease distributing pictures that are so offensive? Post your thoughts in the comments section below. Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of the hit reality TV show 1,000 Pound Sisters, has often been at the center of intense public attention due to her candid journey with weight loss, health challenges, and her sometimes controversial outbursts. Known for her bold personality and unapologetic nature, Tammy's emotional and physical journey has captivated audiences. Recently, however, she found herself in the spotlight for a different reason. A shocking and unexpected incident in which she lashed out at a group of naked men. This moment, seemingly out of nowhere, raised eyebrows and had fans and critics alike questioning what led to her outburst. Setting the stage. A tumultuous journey. For many viewers, 1,000-Pound Sisters is not just about weight struggles, it's about the emotional roller coaster that comes with overcoming personal demons and navigating complicated family dynamics. Tammy Slaton and her sister, Amy, have been the heart of the series, with their individual battles with obesity often taking center stage. Tammy's issues, however, have been particularly pronounced. She's faced numerous health setbacks, from breathing problems to mental health struggles, all of which have been documented on the show. Over the years, Tammy has become known for her larger-than-life personality, which has sometimes led to volatile moments, whether it be with family or on her own. Yet fans have always seen her as someone who is deeply conflicted, often struggling between self-sabotage and a desire to improve. The incident, Tammy Slaton lashes out. The event that caught everyone off guard occurred during a relatively calm moment in the series, when Tammy unexpectedly reacted in a fiery and dramatic fashion. According to sources and reports, the incident took place when Tammy encountered a group of men who were reportedly naked at the time. Details about the setting are murky, but what's clear is that Tammy's reaction was immediate and intense. She expressed her frustration loudly, showing little tolerance for the situation. What made the incident particularly shocking was that it wasn't just a mild complaint or passing remark. Tammy's verbal outburst was full of aggression and emotion, and it seemed to come out of nowhere, as there had been no clear build-up to this particular confrontation. Her comments were sharp, and she didn't hold back, lashing out at the men with what many described as fury and disgust. Some viewers were taken aback by the level of intensity in her response, especially considering that Tammy's interactions on the show have typically been more focused on her own personal struggles. The unexpected nature of the situation made it clear that there were underlying emotions at play. Fans immediately began to speculate about what could have triggered such a response. Unpacking the outburst. What led to the lashing out? Tammy Slaton's emotional outburst may have been driven by a combination of factors, both personal and psychological. It's important to consider Tammy's history, including the trauma she's faced in her life, her relationship with her body, and her struggles with control. Throughout the show, Tammy has expressed frustration with her inability to make lasting progress with her weight loss goals, which has been compounded by the ongoing challenges with her physical health. Additionally, Tammy's relationship with her own body has been a central theme in her life and on the show. Body image struggles are often at the forefront of her battles, and it's possible that encountering naked men, likely symbols of vulnerability and exposure, could have triggered feelings of insecurity or anger in her. For someone who has spent much of her life battling obesity and the stigma that comes with it, seeing others in a vulnerable state may have sparked emotions she wasn't able to control in the moment. Furthermore, Tammy's relationship with others, especially men, has been complex and fraught with tension. While details about her relationships with men prior to this incident are private, it's possible that personal history, particularly any past negative experiences, may have influenced her response to the situation. Tammy has been candid about her struggles with trust, and in a moment where she might have felt disrespected or exposed, it's not surprising that she would lash out. The repercussions. Reactions from fans and critics. Naturally, an event like this would stir up reactions from fans and critics alike. Social media platforms exploded with comments, with some viewers expressing concern over Tammy's emotional state. Many were sympathetic, understanding that her outburst likely stemmed from deeper emotional wounds. On the other hand, some viewers found her behavior to be extreme and difficult to justify, questioning whether she had crossed a line in terms of decorum and respect for others. One of the major points of contention among fans was the lack of context surrounding the situation. Because the incident was so abrupt, viewers didn't have much information about the circumstances leading to Tammy's reaction. Some fans speculated that the producers of 1,000-Pound Sisters had edited the footage to make the scene more dramatic, while others believed that it was a real, unscripted moment that spoke to the raw emotion Tammy was experiencing at the time. In response to the backlash, Tammy took to social media to express her thoughts. In a candid post, she acknowledged that her outburst may have been excessive, but she also defended her right to feel frustrated in certain situations. Tammy emphasized that the pressures she faces in her personal life are not always visible to the public, and moments like these are part of her ongoing struggle to assert herself in a world that often makes her feel small or invisible. The impact on Tammy's relationship with her family. In addition to her fans and critics, Tammy's family was also affected by the outburst. Amy, her sister, has often been the one to support Tammy through her most difficult moments. However, incidents like the one involving the naked men can put a strain on even the closest of relationships. Amy has made it clear in past seasons that she often feels torn between supporting her sister and trying to protect her own peace. Tammy's behavior also raises questions about her relationships with other people in her life, including those who may have witnessed or been part of the incident. While her family has been largely supportive on camera, they have also expressed concerns over Tammy's outbursts and the toll her struggles take on them emotionally. It remains to be seen how this particular incident will affect her family dynamic moving forward, especially as the series continues to document their lives. The broader conversation, body image, health, and self-perception. Tammy Slaton's outburst also opens up a broader conversation about body image, health, and how society views those who are overweight. Tammy's emotional reaction can be seen as a reflection of the struggles that many people face in dealing with body image issues. In a world that often idolizes thinness and physical perfection, those who don't fit into these narrow standards of beauty are often subjected to ridicule, shame, and harsh judgment. For Tammy, her outburst may have been an expression of the anger and frustration that comes with constantly being judged for her body. This may be compounded by the way she's been portrayed on the show, with her weight and appearance frequently taking center stage. As someone who is in the public eye, Tammy's every move is scrutinized, making it even more difficult for her to assert her agency and express herself without fear of backlash. The incident also speaks to the difficulties of navigating personal boundaries. When faced with situations that challenge her sense of self-worth, it's clear that Tammy has moments where she loses control. While this behavior may be seen as shocking or inappropriate, it's also an honest reflection of the pain and anger that many people with weight struggles experience in a world that doesn't always show them kindness or empathy. Moving forward, Tammy's growth and future. Despite the drama and controversy surrounding her outburst, Tammy Slaton's journey is far from over. Throughout the course of 1,000-Pound Sisters, viewers have seen her face both setbacks and triumphs, and it's clear that she's not done growing. Tammy's story is one of resilience, even if it's sometimes messy and difficult to watch. As the show continues to document her life, it's likely that we will see more moments of vulnerability, frustration, and even growth. In the future, it's possible that Tammy will have to confront the deeper issues that led to her outburst. Therapy, support from her family, and continued work on her personal development could help her navigate such emotions in a healthier way. While the incident with the naked men may have shocked fans, it could also be seen as a pivotal moment for Tammy, one that forces her to reflect on her emotional triggers and how she can learn to manage them in more constructive ways. Ultimately, Tammy's journey is about more than just weight loss. It's about self-discovery, healing, and learning to cope with the complexities of being human. Her lashing out may have been an explosive moment, but it's also a reminder that behind every dramatic scene is a person struggling to find peace within themselves. A moment of reflection. The incident where Tammy Slaton lashed out at naked men on 1,000-Pound Sisters is just one of many moments that has defined her time on the show. It was shocking, emotional, and full of raw intensity. But at its core, it's a reminder that Tammy, like many people, is navigating a complex journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Her outburst is part of a larger conversation about body image, self-worth, and the emotional toll that comes with living in a world that often feels unforgiving. Moving forward, it will be interesting to see how Tammy continues to navigate these challenges and whether she can channel her emotional energy into more constructive paths for growth.